Well, any guesses why I'm standing in front of a red brick wall here? Well, today I'm going to be talking about one of the most popular questions often asked by the homeowners who are looking to paint the exteriors of their home. Whether you have a countryside home or something amidst the city, red brick wall is a very common element for most of the exteriors of a home. Red bricks home have an utmost charm and character to them. And let me tell you, the red brick homes are all cute and charming until you have to start picking one of the best paint colors for them. Yes, trust me, picking the best paint colors to go with red brick exterior homes can be quite a challenge. Whether you have a red brick house with just an accent of a red brick wall or a full body brick layout. Picking the best paint colors for such homes can be quite a challenge because not every paint color has the tendency to pair with every kind of brick out there. And believe me, you might also have to place a couple of paint color swatches against your red brick wall to actually get the idea of how that paint color is going to feel against the red brick wall. Well, don't worry, I have got you all covered. In this video, I'm going to be covering everything you need to know about choosing paint colors for a red brick home. The do's, the don'ts, what you must look for when choosing the best paint colors, what colors are definitely a no-no, what colors are definitely a yes, the kinds of bricks, etc. etc. Hi everyone, this is Nishtha from Nish Online Interior Design, Paint Color Consultation and Home Decor Content Writing. Now that I've already disclosed what I'm going to be talking about today, I'm going to first reveal the various do's and don'ts that are related to picking paint colors for a red brick exterior home. Number one, when I mention red brick exteriors, so the red brick may not be a very generic red. So generally, your red brick is quite muted, subdued, earthy. So you must keep in mind that you pair likewise paint colors and not something that is very bold and bright. Well, I may refer it as a red brick exterior home, but in actual, it can actually be a very subtle shade of maroon or a subtle shade of rust. Secondly, one of the best paint colors that complement a red brick exterior home are either whites or off-white. Well, in general, the whites are quite classic, versatile, and may never feel outdated or boring when paired with a red brick wall. So, if you're looking to choose a white paint color for your red brick wall, I highly recommend that you choose a warmer tone of white as opposed to a cooler tone of white. A cooler tone may end up juxtaposing with the warmth of your red brick, whereas on the other hand, a warmer white may gel in with this color and make your home feel more welcoming, earthy, and bright. Now, in such a case, Sherwin-Williams Alabaster is definitely a yes, whereas Sherwin-Williams Extra White is definitely a no-no. And number three, you should always experiment with a real-time swatch of a paint color against your red brick wall. You would always want your paint color to complement this rather than standing up against the red brick wall. Don't worry, I'm going to be revealing this slightly later, but before that, I would want to first reveal that one of the best paint colors apart from the whites and off-whites are the earthy tones that actually best complement your red brick exterior wall. So colors like bronze, sage green, subtle blue grays, subtle green grays, various shades of taupe, warm grey can actually best complement your red brick wall. They would rather gel in with the brick and not stand against it, and that is what your primary aim should be. And let me tell you, the do's and don'ts that I just mentioned are not just specific to the exteriors of your home, but also the interiors of your home, let's say around the fireplace or probably a certain bedroom's accent brick wall. And before moving on, now that we've already discussed the various do's and don'ts related to picking a paint color for a red brick exterior home, I must also say that this also applies to the interiors of your home. Whether you have red brick around the fireplace or probably in a bedroom, your living room, you must keep in mind all of these paint colors that I'm going to mention now may actually apply for interiors as well as exteriors. So, let's get started with my top 11 Sherwin-Williams paint color recommendations for red brick house. My first recommendation is Sherwin-Williams Alabaster. Well, if you closely observe, Sherwin-Williams Alabaster can beautifully complement the interiors or the exteriors red brick walls. This color is creamy, off-white. It has just a very slight tinge of yellow, not very dominant though, which can beautifully complement the red, rust or maroon color on your walls. It's not a cool off-white color, so you can definitely go with this paint. If you have a complete brick facade, you can actually consider choosing Sherwin-Williams Alabaster for the porch, for the columns, for the entryway door, whereas Sherwin-Williams Iron Ore for the window frame. On the other hand, if you're looking to create an accent with a red brick wall, you can choose to paint all your walls, all your exterior walls in Sherwin-Williams Alabaster, and maybe choose probably a chimney or like an accent wall in a red brick facade. So my second color recommendation would be Sherwin-Williams Sea Salt. Well, Sherwin-Williams Sea Salt is a very light tone of grey-green paint color that can feel quite muted and subdued, just like your red brick wall. So whether you have an entire brick facade wall or just an accent with red brick, Sherwin-Williams Sea Salt is bound to look great with traditional as well as coastal exterior design styles. This color can be used on your entryway door and shutters with an all brick facade, or if you're looking to make an accent with red brick, you can choose to paint all your shiplap hardy boards with Sherwin-Williams Sea Salt. With Sherwin-Williams Sea Salt, you can actually choose to paint all your window frames in Sherwin-Williams Pure White or even Sherwin-Williams Extra White. The next in line is Sherwin-Williams Mindful Grey. Well, Sherwin-Williams Mindful Grey is a greyish paint color. Greyish, which means a blend of grey and beige. This paint color is muted, subdued, is very close to being earthy, and that is why it makes a great fit for your exterior brick walls as well as interior fireplace brick walls. Since this color is slightly darker as compared to Sherwin-Williams Alabaster and Sea Salt, you can actually choose to make an accent with this paint color and let the subtle base be the brick wall. With this paint color, you must choose Sherwin-Williams Urbane Bronze for the entryway door or the shutter. The next color in line is Sherwin-Williams Naval. Now you must be wondering why I chose such a dark and bold and dramatic paint color here. Well, if you're really fond of a darker color on the exteriors, well, something like navy blue or maybe something like a bronze color, well, Sherwin-Williams Naval can definitely complement your red brick. It has a deep tinge of grey to it, which can make the color a great piece of accent against your red brick walls. So, if you have an entire brick body facade, you can actually choose Sherwin-Williams Naval for the shutters or even the entryway door. On the other hand, if you have entire exterior walls in Sherwin-Williams Naval, adding a touch of brick, let's say on the chimney or maybe some accent wall on the exteriors, can definitely break the monotony of the navy. At this time, with Sherwin-Williams Naval, remember to choose Sherwin-Williams Pure White for the window trims and molding. Okay, so the next in line is a very popular color that I've also talked about in one of my recent color reviews. Well, yes, Sherwin-Williams Iron Ore. Well, as discussed, Sherwin-Williams Iron Ore is a dark charcoal grey paint color or a soft black paint color that makes a wonderful statement with your red brick walls. It makes the exteriors look clean, crisp, modern and sophisticated. So if you're really fond of a very dark and moody feel on the exteriors, you can actually choose Sherwin-Williams Iron Ore over Sherwin-Williams Tricon Black, which can be a very stark version of a black paint color. Moreover, this is a very timeless and classic color palette for the exteriors of your home, meaning this won't fade away in the long run. You're not going to get bored of the combination of this dark charcoal grey color against the red brick wall, and it's bound to make your homes look flabbergasting when the guest passes by or you have relatives coming over. Sherwin-Williams Iron Ore, I would highly recommend that you choose Sherwin-Williams Pure White or simply Sherwin-Williams Iron Ore for the window trims and moldings. So the next color in line is my absolute favorite dark earthy paint color. Any guesses? Well, yes, Sherwin-Williams Urbane Bronze. Well, unlike Sherwin-Williams Iron Ore, which stands somewhere in the neutral to the cooler end of the scale, Sherwin-Williams Urbane Bronze is a very warm, dark, bronze, greyish paint color that tends to easily complement your red brick wall. Whether you have rust, orange, brown, or grey, this paint color is never going to disappoint you. It's bold and dramatic and has a touch of warmth and welcomeness to it. With this paint color, you must add Sherwin-Williams Alabaster on the window trims, moldings, or even other trims in your house. Sherwin-Williams Urbane Bronze is a very earthy color. So you must know that this color only works for warmer tone bricks. Yes, there are cooler tone bricks as well. But majorly, with all your red brick walls, Sherwin-Williams Urbane Bronze will make a classic, versatile and timeless statement. If you're looking to achieve an English countryside look outside your home, well, urban bronze is something that can definitely work. Always remember, when you're actually choosing the best paint color to go with your red brick wall, you must always keep in mind the undertones of the adjacent paint color. So my next option is Sherwin-Williams Swell Sage. Unlike Sherwin-Williams Sea Salt, Sherwin-Williams Swell Sage is the sage green paint color but with deep, muddy brown undertones. This color is medium toned, it has an LRV of 41, hence it can be used on the entire brick facade wall as well as an axe. You can use this paint color on the shutters, the entryway door with your red brick wall. So if you're actually looking for a green paint color to go with your red brick exterior or interior walls, Sherwin-Williams Swell Sage is a great option. Now let's see, you may not want the exteriors or interiors of your home to look like Christmas themed, right? A combination of red and green, classic red and green. And that is why I highly recommend that you choose a green with warmer undertones, with muddy undertones, and a green that feels muted and subdued. In this case, my personal recommendation would be Sherwin-Williams Swell Sage over Sherwin-Williams Sea Salt, which is quite a cooler toned green paint color. So now that we've discussed the various greens, bronze, greys and off-whites, let's get started with Sherwin-Williams Blues. Unlike Sherwin-Williams Naval, which is quite a bold and dramatic navy blue color, another kind of blues that actually complement your red brick wall are grey blues. So one of the classic examples of a grey blue paint color here is Blustery Sky. So the next color is Sherwin-Williams Blustery Sky. Ain't this color so pretty? Well, Sherwin-Williams Blustery Sky is a blend of grey and blue. Hence, quite subdued, muted and can beautifully complement your red brick wall. This color, with an all brick body facade, you can use this paint color for the entryway doors, for your shutters, especially for coastal and Caribbean interior design styles. On the other hand, if you choose to paint all your sidings in Sherwin-Williams Blustery Sky, you can choose to clad an accent wall or probably a chimney in red brick wall. Like I said, this color is muted, subdued, it has a deep tinge of grey undertone to it, which can beautifully complement your red brick wall, whether interiors or exterior. With this Sherwin-Williams blue paint color, you can choose Sherwin-Williams Pure White to go for trims, window moldings and window frame. Now next I'm going to be talking about a duo that is ultimately made in heaven. Well, a combination of red brick with an utmost black paint color. Sherwin-Williams Tricon Black. Especially for Victorian, mid-century modern or transitional exterior design styles, you can actually choose this ultimate duo of red brick wall against the stark and clean Sherwin-Williams Tricon Black. It's moody, sophisticated, versatile and can always make your home look eye-catchy even from a distance. This color palette is quite modern, sophisticated and versatile. If you have a whole house brick body facade, you can actually choose to paint the entryway door and your windows, frames, shutters, frames in Sherwin-Williams Tricon Black. On the other hand, for an all-black exterior facade, you can actually choose a red brick facade, whether on your chimney or probably one of the facade wall. The next in the line is Sherwin-Williams Functional Grey. Well, Sherwin-Williams Functional Grey is a deep, warm greyish paint color that has brown and muddy grey undertones. Like I mentioned, this color is earthy, muted, subdued and can beautifully complement your exterior wall. Since this color is equally bold, dramatic and dark, you have to be slightly careful about the amount of this paint color being used on the exteriors of your home. And lastly, I'm going to talk about a paint color category that I've not mentioned before but can equally make your red brick homes go wow. So, we've already talked about blues, we've talked about sage greens, we've talked about dark grays, black, off-white, bronze, and the next in line is a moody blue paint color with deep green undertones. Well, Sherwin-Williams Dark Knight. Well, I must say, this color is absolutely beautiful. It's not very subdued or muted like the other paint colors, but it can definitely end up making a very bold and dramatic statement. So if you're looking to actually choose just an accent of a red brick wall on the exteriors of your home, you can choose to paint all your walls in Dark Knight, which is quite a bold and dramatic color, to go with Sherwin-Williams Pure White on the trims, moldings, and window frames. This dark color can also be used on the entryway door as well as the shutters and trims of your home with an all exterior brick facade. Alright, so how did you like the top 11 Sherwin-Williams paint colors that complement your red brick home? Well, are you particularly intrigued by any? Please do let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Before you start painting your walls, do remember to actually samplize with samplice. They're peel and stick, easy to use and can make your lives much easier. Secondly, always remember that you choose a paint color that stands with your red brick wall and not go against it. You may want your red brick wall to complement the paint color and not the two of them totally contradicting each other. So, if you have any questions, do drop your thoughts in the comment below. I'm ready to help you here. And lastly, do check out my website at www.nishtasadhana.com and my Etsy shop for latest pre-packaged color palette on all of these popular Sherwin-Williams and Benjamin Moore paint colors. Lastly, I'll see you all next Monday. Until then, bye-bye.